who inherited the money of the biggest 20th century stars. 1. George Michael, $118 million. A similar portion of Michael's inheritance was left to his sisters and father. The singer was in a relationship with Fadi Fawaz. He was left out of Michael's will, nevertheless. Fawaz became a squatter and moved into one of Michael's properties. He was awarded a monthly salary of $15,000 following an extensive court struggle. 2. Elvis Presley, $5 million. Elvis left all of his money to his daughter Lisa Marie. Due to her young age of 9, her inheritance was held in trust. The money was given to Lisa Marie when she turned 25. She invested the funds on Graceland and turned it into a museum. Lisa Marie was valued at $16 million at the time of her passing away. 3. Michael Jackson, $482 million. After Michael passed away, there was a protracted argument. His estate had 12 appraisals. Only 23% of the original value was determined by the final evaluation. An amount of $111 million was chosen for 2021. The 3 kids and Michael's mother split it. 4. Bing Crosby, $60 million. Before he went away, Crosby established a trust. He has a really detailed will. For his 7 children, Crosby left special instructions. Until they were 65, none of them could access the trust. He wished to protect them from harm. Sadly, not all of Crosby's children survived. 5. Whitney Houston, $40 million. Houston's estate first had to pay off a $20 million debt. The $20 million that remained was meant for her only kid, Bobby Christina Brown. It was entrusted to trust for gradual release. But Brown, who was 22 years old, went away in 2015. Houston's mother and her 2 brothers shared the inheritance. 6. Prince, $156.4 million. The singer's heirs fought the courts for $45 million. 2022 saw the completion of the final assessment. The money was split in half. Half of the remaining amount went to a publishing house, while the other half went to Prince's 3 siblings. 7. Sonny Bono, $2 million. When Sonny lost his life, he left no will. He left 4 ex-wives and 3 children behind. His 4th wife, Mary Whitaker, involved Cher in court cases. Mary ended up splitting the money with 2 of the children. Chaz, the son of Sonny and Cher, was one of them. 8. Betty White, $75 million. Legally speaking, White had no heir. White's mansion is cloaked in mystery. White sold her $10.6 million Brentwood house months after her demise. 9. Heath Ledger, $20 million. Ledger's will was outdated at the time of his demise. There was just $145,000 stated in assets and cash. His 3-year-old daughter Matilda was also left out. Heath Ledger's 2 sisters shared half of his fortune. The remainder was given to his parents. They handed everything up to Matilda and excluded the courts. 10. Robin Williams, $50 million, $100 million. At the time of his demise, Robin was wed to Susan, his 3rd wife. The majority of his fortune was given to his 3 children. Regarding his estate, Susan sued the children. After a year of disagreement, Susan eventually abandoned her claim. 11. Marilyn Monroe, $800,000. In 1962, $800,000 was worth $7 million, despite inflation. She bequeathed $10,000 to her half-sister and her assistant. She put $5,000 into a trust fund to support the education of her assistant's child. She also bequeathed the $100,000 trust money to her mother. Lee Strasberg, Monroe's acting instructor, received a 75% share of her fortune. She handed the remaining 25% to her therapist, Marianne Criss.